Man, let's talk about the goddamn episode. This new shit.
We haven't even started that.
Hello and welcome to yet another episode of the Miseducation of Music. You are here with J-Treb. You are here for yet another episode of Nothing But Foolishness because we got Austin and Ananya in the building. Yeah. And I've gotten good at video editing, so their Instagram handles are going to pop up under their names. Do something cool. Yep, right there. Right, bam. Man, that's actually going to make it way hard. Stop moving your hands. They got to be stable, Austin. I ain't that good yet. I ain't good with the motion yet. I do the stable. Yeah, right there. That's why your shit going to pop up. The stable. So I might pause your frame or some shit. Hey, bro, I ain't that good. But we are in here, man. We are in here. Y'all ain't been here in a second, man. What y'all been up to, man? Say something to the people. We got the host of the Nevaland Podcast. We got FlixbyDrew in the building. That's the only thing I'm calling him for the rest of the episode.
Drew.
So how you been, FlixbyDrew? Blue tongued up and everything. What you eating? Some fruities?
Okay, so I came in the house. I was like, dang, there's some candy on the table. Knowledge.
Can we point out that I don't know anyone who's ever called them now and laters? That's the first time I think I've ever said that.
Knowledge.
It's like,
Knowledge.
how do you spell that? N-A-H-L-A-8. Now laters. It's a bold 8 in that mug.
You gotta add A-H at the back.
A-H is now later. This episode is going to be called Black Phonetics.
Ebonics 101.
I might cut this out. What are we talking about before that?
Niggas on phonics.
Yo.
What you been up to, Austin? What you been doing? You got the rocking the Miseducation shirt. There's only 3 of those in existence.
True.
There'll never be another one of those black ones.
I just want to say, it's a limited edition drop, okay?
Limited edition.
It's better.
Shout out to everybody who won the t-shirt contest.
I'm going to keep it 2 Virgil.
Never. Okay? I'm going to keep it 2 Virgil. That is my favorite shit in the world. I'm going to keep it 2 Virgils.
It's like, did you really vote about getting $50? I gave $150 the same
day. Gee, I was like, man, 50,
bro.
Virgil. We know how much Off-White costs.
Come on now.
Come on, bro.
He dropped a hoodie that said, I support black businesses. It was $400. None of them went to small black business.
Can't nobody who has a black business buy this sweatshirt.
And if you do, your business is thinking at this point.
It's either sinking or doing amazing. I mean, look, hey, if I had the bread,
true.
I'm gonna keep it 2 Virgils. If I had the money, I would have donated $400 to small businesses, then bought the hoodie so I could actually rep it.
Yeah.
But I can't believe Buddy definitely did send a whole 50 cash out. And I was like, you ain't never screenshot no 50 cash
Yeah,
out.
no. Why would you
ain't never, like, I didn't, man. I've some creatives that I really like, I'll watch their live streams when they're doing donations. Then they'll be like, yeah, we're trying to do, like $10 donations. I shoot $1, $2 if I'm real poor. And then you don't say shit about that, bro. I ain't about to say nothing about shooting this minimum amount of money. I'm just trying to show you I support and I'm poor. But Virgil to 50? Yeah, man. I didn't talk about that too many times. I think on this show, or at least in my real life. Because there's this new song, too, that came out. Actually, it's by D-Sky Music. Actually, a really awesome song. Fuck it. I'm going to put a little clip of that right here. Because I know how to do that now.
Hey.
But this guy, he's really awesome. He's in Chance's camp. He's one of the background singers for him. And there's a verse in there where he just goes like, I'm going to keep it a whole Virgil.
I ain't never been no thug. I ain't never been no gangster, but I keep it a whole Virgil. I ain't never been no wankster. If I ain't
that's a crazy verse. Like I like when people use shit in bars. You know what I'm saying?
That's a bar, yeah.
Bruh. Man, okay, now look, let's talk about something, man. Oh wait, no, man, we never even got past what you've been up to, G. How did man? If I had to do like the chapter thing on this video for YouTube, it would be like intro, talking, the real intro, maybe some intro. Hey, we finally introed it, but now it's the end. Like,
for real.
But no, what you been up to, man? What you been doing? Pandemic life.
Flix.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm heavy on the movies and YouTube.
So
you were talking about him. Oh, FlixbyDrew. Flix,
dude.
Flix.
Definitely been watching a lot of TV. That's one thing. Definitely. A lot of
Flix
TV.
out there watching the flicks.
Hey.
Of course, you got to study the game.
Cinematography.
You gotta study the game. That's how you become the game.
You take the come off. You take what other people got and you make it your own. That's how you become the best person you are. I'm gonna jank that shit out of my ear, but you got the message.
But you know what I'm saying.
Anyway, I took one summer class and I got scholarship for it.
Ooh, hey, I did that right before I went to
Lit.
college. I did one of those little things. I hated it. It was
Bro,
terrible.
yeah. It's
I would, I mean, the little scholarship money was necessary though. I was a little broke. But you know, that class was terrible.
Hey, that tuition is there.
Bro, that's when I was in pretty much like a remedial math course, and I'm bad at math anyway. So remedial course to me is harder. It's hard still, G. Like that shit might as well be regular math. Like I ain't passed the last one, so shit.
Yeah.
Man, they had me in the whole time trying to do this math for 1,500. Trying hard as hell, bro. Like people making fun of me. I'm still doing the multiplication with the numbers on the page. Hey, what was you saying? Keep talking. Let me see.
Yo, we're not getting anywhere this
Counting
episode.
on my hands and shit. Yeah, hey man. Hey, this is what this episode is for. It's a check-in, man. We're gonna talk about some crazy complex headlines and random shit I read today that makes absolutely no sense to me, but apparently is in the music industry. And you know, we just checking in, saying what's up.
Of course, FlixbyDrew.
Oh yeah, y'all gotta follow him, man. He got the camera. He caught with the shot. He be out here.
Canon Crew.
Photography and shit.
Canon Crew.
Canon Crew. I have a homie who's super Canon, but I'm Sony, man. Sony all day. These things are
Yeah,
too
dude,
beautiful.
Sony.
Sonys are too beautiful, man. This is a Sony from years ago, and it's still viable for pictures in 2020.
Sony's lit.
But that's what Sony aesthetically is just more pleasing.
Oh yeah, dude. Like
Yeah.
this. Look at how tiny this camera is.
Yeah, dude.
Man,
Legit.
like how can you beat that on a mirrorless camera? Like this thing is so small.
What year is that from?
This is like a 2014 model, bro.
Yeah, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Crazy. That's crazy.
And I mean, hey, it's out here. I ain't no FlixbyDrew though. That's why maybe I do need to jump on the king. I ain't no FlixbyDrew yet. That's what I'm saying. I'm FlixbyTreb. It ain't the same.
FlixbyTreb.
Hold on. That title is so long in your photography page.
Which one? Oh yeah, that's not a that's actually my Finsta, and I'm about to beep out everything you just said because people need to know that it exists. I only post my photography on my Finsta though because I'm like I can't post it on my regular one. People are gonna be like this is boring, or they're gonna like it, and I'm gonna be like go listen to the Miseducation at the bottom and hear me talk about some random shit. Here's a picture of a beautiful waterfall. Now watch me, Austin, and Ananya laugh at terrible shit. It just don't go with the aesthetic, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm a calm motherfucker on the fence. I don't even post, but, you know, like every now and then. I don't even try to actually be thinking to no captions. I just be putting lyrics, be in my feels, man. That's my page right there.
True.
That's only the homies, you know. I think everybody should have a Finsta.
Yeah.
I think you should have one account where you only allow about 20 people. And it just don't go outside of that. Like, I don't want to see no screenshots of my Finsta. I don't want to see nobody asking me questions. Don't even comment. That ain't what you there for. Like,
True.
Man.
Just view.
But what does that say about the world we live in when in 2020 I'm trying to find a social media to escape social media?
That is... Jeez.
I've given them yet another account. I have 4 Instagram accounts in my phone. I've given them yet another account.
Bro.
All in the name of getting away from my other accounts.
Okay, the Flixby page, it has 2 purposes, right? It's like showing my portfolio. And then it's the stuff on my Discover page that I actually want to look at. Like, I like looking at shoes. I want to look at that all day.
That's what I'm saying, but I don't want that to intermingle with the shit that I got to do because my other account is more like business to me.
Like, so here, this is like me. This is how I'm displaying myself at work. And this was on my portfolio stuff. This is the stuff I want to look at. This is the stuff I want to make this page better. So I like being on here and nobody distracts me. Like, you get a few DMs every week. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got one DM on the fence though. I love it. First person to send me a DM get unfollowed. I'm so dead ass. First person to send me a DM get unfollowed, bro. Like, I'm on there to scroll through pictures of nature and look at animals and baby seals and shit. I'm not on here to talk to people. Like,
Therapeutic at this point.
that's what I'm saying. This is so for me, like, bro. Be like, why you following Seals daily? Because I love Seals, but I don't want them populated next to Meg Thee Stallion's ass and Rico Nasty doing some weird shit on my timeline. You know what I'm saying? Man, this is why you need a fence to G. Okay, so we still talking. Nanya, what you been up to?
Oh, true. Let's see. Podcast, man.
Oh
Podcast,
yeah, check out the
Warzone.
Nevaland, man. Y'all going crazy, dude. Y'all are going rapid. How are you dropping this many episodes?
He's the
Bro,
most-
dude, honestly,
I don't know how you do that.
yo, dude, high key, bro. It's like we've been trying to do 2 a week. Most weeks it just ends up being 1.
Yeah, but I mean, I still see y'all. I've still seen you do the occasional 2, bro. We have like 1 episode for the last month.
Yo,
Like, bro, like, how? I'm like, gee,
Bro.
the world is crumbling. How is he still pushing out content quick? Like,
you see, I think my thinking behind it is like everyone's at home right now, and like honestly,
Yeah.
I'm talking to people anyway. Like this is what I love to do, so it's like I fucking might as well just record it. I don't mind editing. I don't fucking sleep as it is. So like, fuck it. Let me just
that's
make
the shit. I
content.
be caught
put
up
that
on a
shit out.
YouTube video, not editing. Like, I'm over here trying to make a YouTube video now. I didn't watch 16 different YouTube videos, and I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, man, I ain't even got through 30 minutes of this edit yet.
I've been stuck on one music video for the past 4 weeks.
That real creative struggle. Gee, you just be looking at it. You ever just be staring at you open it and you just stare at it and you just close that shit back up. Like, nah,
Bro.
not today, bro.
Dude, that's why I started doing Warzone, right? And I've been trying to make it somewhat like cinematic and make it look dope. I started. I look up videos. I just keep watching videos on
And
how
then
to
you just
edit.
like,
And,
bro, that happens to me all the time. I'll be like,
Bro.
how do I do this one thing on the video?
Exactly.
And then it'll be like, now I am in a YouTube rabbit hole and it's 6 a.m.
Yep. And then once I get out of it, I'm like, dude, I don't feel like editing this shit.
It's like, man, I feel like I just edited. I just watched about 30 people do it. I feel like we didn't went through all these videos.
Yep. But yeah, man. So that gaming, just to put more content out. Also, it's obviously fun. I think that's the dopest thing is like everything I'm doing, I enjoy. But it's like
Definitely.
I'm able to put it out and share it. Obviously, there's only like fucking 10 people that watch it, but it's like
Hey,
I enjoy
bro,
it.
this
I enjoy
YouTube shit,
Exactly.
man. Let me tell you, bro. You be like, man, I put my heart and soul in that edit. I gave y'all that new
Bro.
shit. Got the spinning graphic. Did the intro for y'all, man. Put my whole 4 days into this. 6 views.
oh, it's for real.
Man, I'll tell you about some stuff I just learned recently while talking to some other homies. Actually, I had somebody on the podcast last week. You'll see a little clip right here. We had Anwar on the pod. I was talking with him and a couple other homies, and they put me onto some game for the YouTubes, man. So I'm gonna spread the game. Remind me to tell you about that. There's some extensions and some plugins that you can get to figure out. They ain't running up views. I wish they would. His eyes looked. Austin was like, "What? Hey, bro,
Yeah.
get these channels popping." Nah, it's they just help you find out about the data and how the YouTube algorithm works and stuff like that, bro. So I'm gonna try to use all of this. I'm gonna get the next video out. Hopefully, we can just, I'm just trying to go up about 16 more views. Nothing special.
Yeah,
Like,
dude, yeah. Just something light.
But yeah, hey. I think that's part of the game, though. I feel like I'm paying my dues or some shit, or I hope I am. Because if I'm not, hey, you're going to see me out here finessing and jugging. I'm
100%. 100%.
Be like, hey, weren't you that dude who's doing that podcast? Yeah, what you need? More shit that's going to get cut out of the podcast. So, look, we have not talked about on this show because during the time that this was happening, we were on a brief hiatus. But I figured you two were 2 great people to talk about it, seeing as you two are the ones who always text me when things go on with one of my former favorite rappers. But now he's in a category of who the fuck are you even, man? Now, this podcast has not said a word about you. Has not said a word. We ain't uttered nothing. We ain't retweeted. We ain't liked. We ain't said nothing. I said something on my personal account, but I didn't say nothing through the podcast because everything was a little crazy. Now, I want to know, and since we posted, I don't want to break down the entire situation for people because I'm sure you've already had too much Kanye shoved down your throat. But like, how do you all feel about hearing another project now? As people who have been, because I know both of you, and you were like the on the fence fans for the last couple. Y'all was like, hey, he crazy, but like, hey, the music. And then like now, can we look past it now?
See, we were literally, I feel like we talk about Kanye weekly. But
I talk about you on my show, bro. Hey,
bro,
every week
might as well be a Kanye episode.
Might as well be a Kanye podcast.
Yeah. But I mean, for me, I was saying like, it's like one of those things where I don't see myself buying Yeezys, buying like the Gap Yeezy, purchasing all that because I don't feel comfortable putting my money on Kanye. But it's like, will I still be streaming his album when it does eventually come out? Yeah, 100%.
So he got you off the clothing, but you like I got a little hope for you on the music.
Exactly.
How you feeling about it, Austin?
First of all, I would buy the clothes because I know they're gonna resell. So like at least
stop. You just immediately went in the flip. He was like, hold up. I can hustle that though.
I can hustle that. He's messing up black people, but if I can flip it and come help some black people, like I mean, I can make something good as something bad.
He's like, look, I'm for the people. He ain't. So what? I'm gonna do something good. I'm gonna donate at least 3, 4, 5, 6 Virgils off this.
At
Like
least 4, 5.
at least 4, 5 Virgils off my profits though.
I got you. I got you. I'm for the streets. Yeah.
I'm for the
streets.
Wu-Tang for the kids, man.
So, I'm definitely gonna listen to Kanye album. It's Kanye. I gotta listen to what he put out. I don't know if he's gonna be a Christian or if he's gonna be like, fuck is he today?
An asylum patient, a Christian. Do you think George Bush still don't care about black people? Like, which Kanye are you gonna give us? Yelling Kanye, taking the mic from Taylor Swift? Yay! Honestly, man, I just want to know. Because I feel like I came out of the sunken place, for lack of a better term, when Kanye said Harriet Tubman didn't free black people.
Yeah,
she just made him work for the white people, and I was literally like, okay, hold up, that's called capitalism in America.
Yeah.
That was so out of her control that if you dare say that she is the reason why that happened, fuck you. Like that's just that plain. It's that plain. Like, but like I mean, it really was a super like turn off moment for me to just hear that out of his mouth and then hear the album coming after a whole bunch of crazy tweets. Now I did dig into the story and I know what was going on in the background of a lot of things happening, but I mean it's still like you cannot distract me enough from the fact that you said those words. So no, like I don't think I'm gonna boycott the stream, but I think I'm gonna review it. And I mean like
true.
Like that's the part that I think to me is like crazy. Like I'm gonna listen. It's gonna get a 1 through, but like even if the songs are good, I don't know if I can support the art because I don't know if I can separate the art and the artist no more.
Right.
Oh shit! Did we lose Austin?
Yeah,
we might have lost him.
About to say
that iPad might have. He's still there.
I hear him.
Hey, we can hear you.
Let's clear my nose real quick. Hold on.
Yo.
But yeah, no, I definitely just wanted to get you all's take while Austin's coming back. I wanted to get you all's take on that Ye fiasco because I'm just how are people feeling?
Yeah, like I mean, another thing for me is like when you said turn off, like obviously the Harriet Tubman, I was like, bro. Then like he's going on anti-abortion. He's going on like
oh my god,
all
him
these
out there
different
yelling,
things, right? And also like
my daughter, and Kim's like, nigga.
And then like even like the whole Twitter rant, like I texted you about it right away. I was like, bro, like this shit, like when it was first happening, I was like, oh fuck, like Kanye.
Bro, I was whole time in a drive-through line when you hit me up or some shit, and I was just looking through Twitter, and I was like, what is this? Like, who are you? Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Like
again?
I was like, oh shit, like he's going the fuck off. But then it hit me, I was like, dude, this shit's like. This is depressing. Like as a Kanye fan,
that's why we didn't feel. That's why we didn't feel the need to hop right on the microphone about it.
Yeah,
because it was just like bro, this is kind of fucking sad.
Yeah, dude,
it was
was
sad. You didn't said some bad shit, so I'm not even happy with you to help you through your little sad moment.
Exactly.
Like I ain't fucking with you right now.
And then on top of that, and then he says, like, I mean, I kind of knew in the back of my head, like, oh, he's probably about to drop some shit.
Bro,
but it's like when you're like
that last tweet was a new album this Friday.
Yeah, when you're doing all that,
I tell you, I almost threw my phone. Bro.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, like
Bill Cosby was locked up by NBC.
Yeah,
North's mother would never sell her pictures to Playboy magazine. And then
Chris
it's like,
Jong-un.
she would never sell her daughter's sex tape, yada, 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 this and this and this. Hey, new album Friday. I'm
Yeah.
out. I was like,
bro.
really? This is where, like, bro, like, I can't defend that. I can't.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. So
exactly.
many Kanye fans get online to defend him so quickly that I was like, yo, we got to stop this because that's the enabling. The
Yeah.
enabling is when everybody is so quick to get online and be the mouthpiece for this man. They're like,
Yeah.
but what he meant was, who cares what he meant? It's not what he said.
Yeah, exactly.
Your entire career is based on words.
Right.
We only
100%.
like you because of what you did with words.
Oh.
Think about that. Words and beats. And you ain't good at words right now. So
Bro, you're tripping for no reason. Like, what are you doing?
for no reason.
Like, bro,
Trying to run for president. And I almost forgave him for trying to run for president.
No, before the presidency, Kanye was in his bag. Like, before
He was getting back to it, in my opinion. I'm not going to say he was in it. I'm not going to say he was in it. He was close. He was close.
Yeah, it was close.
And if he was in a bag, it was a clutch, not a duffel. Let's be honest. It was not a bag. It
No,
was
I'm not
a
talking about like
bag.
mentally. I'm talking about mentally, but I'm talking about like money.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Gap Easy, all that.
Yeah, but he already pinned that Gap deal. That ain't going nowhere. That Gap was probably pissed as hell. They was like, man, if he would have said this shit 2 days ago.
100%.
I'm talking about he was literally valued at $3 billion before this. Like, bro, you're literally on the up and up with your wallet. Shut up. Just shut
I
up.
don't even know. It's like I don't even want to say shut up. I just want to say, hey, bro, listen to what you just said. Did you hear that? Did you process before you said that?
No.
Like, bro, you about to have people out here saying Gap races because you. Bro, man, I have personal friends who have like literally just said to me, "Yo, Kanye's canceled, bro. I don't even want to hear that shit if you were around me or nothing. Like, I don't even want to hear the old shit." And I'm like, I understand how you feel that way because I'm usually a person who's like, I don't usually cancel the art too much. I cancel the artist, but I won't cancel the art.
Right,
There's a few occasions where the art and the artist both get canceled, but like, I mean, like, he's shut out. Yeah, no, both of them, bro. I can't, bro. You play a song, I get sick. Damn near can't even watch the Cosby Show. Different world as far as I go. Gee, this is real, but like the content is the content soiled by the person. Yeah. And like for some people, that comment was deep enough to soil the content. To me, I was like, gee, you soiled yourself so long ago that like to me, I don't think that any of the new content could even match up anyway. So you could keep throwing it at a wall.
Facts.
I'll find what I like and I'll find what I hate, but you already messed that up in my mind. But the old shit was different. I listened to Touch the Sky today. I'm sorry if there's any people out here boycotting Kanye because Touch the Sky was a hit.
Yeah, man. Like,
tell me it wasn't. He was in a different bag back then.
It's like listening to old Kanye, even like it just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I'm like, at times, like when I try to forget, when it puts me back in high school, then I'm like, all right, this shit's lit.
That's what I'm saying. When I get the like vibe off of it, it's got to be a vibe track though. It's got to be somewhere I'm like, okay, I got a memory to this one.
Yeah, exactly. But then when I'm like, when I think about like 2020, I'm like, oh fuck, like this.
Yeah, it's like, what could you even give me right now?
Like bro, like I was legit I was listening to Watch the Throne for whatever reason, right? Like a couple weeks back. Like for like the whole week I was just like kind of playing it. I was like, bro, where the fuck is this Kanye, man? Like the shit he was singing on there.
Man,
like
my favorite part is that beat with that what you need. What you need? I got.
Man.
Bro,
bro, Jay-Z said, "What's up, motherfucker? Where my money at? You gonna make me go up to your crib where your mommy's at, bro? Come on." That was a different bag for everybody.
The wrong way on my Merkia, like, bro.
Man, that part when it made a left down 79th. Oh, come down Lake Shore Drive.
I remain
down. Brooklyn till I die. Oh, we ain't getting that back. But you see, I feel like that's the reason why I can't cancel the old shit because I know he can't do it again. I think other people who canceling it think that he was still that, and he ain't been that.
Yeah, nah.
We've been on this Kanye bot 3.0.
This 100% at this point.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, man, I was going 12. I ain't gonna lie. It was like I was with Kanye bot 2 and 3. I'm gonna call them the post graduation Kanye's. I like Beautiful Dark Twisted. That was a great one, but that was not regular Kanye.
Yeah,
man, we can talk about Kanye for too goddamn long. What's in y'all new rotation? What's the new music y'all got popping around?
New music.
That new Chris Brown song.
Oh, bro, what? Oh, that one, man. Chris Brown is an interesting character. I've been low key listening to old stuff. I'm about to pull up my recently added real quick. Y'all heard? I know y'all didn't heard this WAP by Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah, I watched the video today.
I ain't even seen the video, but let me tell you, G. I remember seeing all the headlines and going, bro, what y'all mad about? They been rapping about all this shit. And then I turned it on and I was like, oh my God.
Bro.
It was like the first time you ever heard like a 2 Live Crew song. Like, I was listening, I was like, man, this is why they got parental advisory stickers. I fuck with it hard though. It's a great song. So I'm not throwing no shade in what way whatsoever. I don't think it's too explicit. I don't think it's too raunchy. I don't think none
crazy.
of that bullshit. I think it was great, but I just was not ready. I ain't know
exactly.
I ain't know WAP stood for wet ass pussy. I might beep that because that felt rough to say. Like, man, that felt rough to say on the show. You know what I'm saying?
What as P word was trending, or no, P word was trending on Twitter. I found that hilarious. That was so funny.
Like, for real. I was like, y'all are out here in a different bag. Oh, okay.
They were like apparently talking about how like wet ass pussy is apparently like a disease or some shit. Like,
if it is, I'm scared, G. If it sound anything like that beat. Can we also talk about how it seems like women rappers in 2020 always just use the bass keys on the keyboard? Like, not a keyboard. It's an old piano. It's a real beat. Dum, 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 bum, bum, bum. Like, just keys everywhere. And then it's got the hi-hats just on triplets. That's every beat. Every beat with a different sample on it. Every beat.
100%.
But my thing is, it's a cold formula, but like, why is that the only one right now? Like, could we get a couple different flows? Like, Cardi B's first album had a lot of different flows than that, and then the only two that really had it was the Bodak Yellow and Money. Those two had that flow a lot, but everything else seemed to have a lot of style and bounce in there. She got on that track with Megan, and they was just And I was like, Jesus Christ, man. She was like, she said something like, I don't cook, do dishes, but I still got a ring. I was like, oh. Yeah. Then there was one line where she said, go in dry and come out wet. I was,
bro.
Cardi.
Crazy.
Balthazar. Jesus. Ain't that her name? Ain't her name like Balthazar or something? Was that her?
Belcalis.
It's Belcalis. Yeah. I feel bogus. Balthazar is definitely something from Harry Potter. I watched Harry Potter recently. If that makes this any better, probably don't. Who cares? Now that I'll leave in. What else? What y'all been listening to besides what ass?
I downloaded the Superfly soundtrack.
Oh man, come on! There's a track on there with Khaled and her.
Yeah, this one.
Boy. Now look, that's actually crazy because I downloaded a track from the original Superfly soundtrack today because I was really in my career. I was down here cleaning, turned on Pusha Man by Curtis Mayfield, bro. Man, that make you feel just, man, I was walking like I was a pimp. Like, I don't know. Like, I was walking around the whole crib to that bass line.
One sec. Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, okay, what you been listening to? What's in your rotation?
Pop. I was listening to that Pop Smoke album.
That's sticking on a lot of people. I thought it was only gonna have about two weeks of radio play, but it seemed like people really vibing with that.
I mess with it. Like, that's one of my more recently. The Gunna I've been listening to.
I was not thinking that Gunna album.
Honestly, dude, I've been going back and forth between like old shit and like new shit.
I've really been on old shit for some reason. Like, I don't even know why. I put that new Amine in rotation. I want to give it an extensive listen because I'm an Amine fan. I fuck with him.
Yeah, same.
I want to give it like a sit down listen, but it was pretty good for my first little listen through. And then I found out about this white boy who got so much soul named Tom Misch.
Oh, really?
Bruh.
I don't like he got soul.
Bruh, Tom Misch, bro. He got a track with De La Soul, man. It's called It Runs Through Me. And I was just like,
vibing.
What? Bro, I'm telling you, I'm island vibes, bro. I'm out here. Like, I feel like I'm on the beach with clear water. And I was just like, this little white man, you see a picture of him, G. He looked like an anorexic Sam Smith. Man, that was disrespectful, but I didn't even mean it that way. I was just the only descriptor. Like, I mean, like, he's like, just imagine like a super skinny Sam Smith, bro. You just like, that's coming out of you, bro. You got and he playing the keys and the guitar with it, and you just like, do your thing.
It's funny that you mentioned Sam Smith because I definitely added 3 songs the other day.
Hey, G, he cold. There's no disrespect to him through my comment right there. Fire. Hey, bro, let me tell you, he did that song "Lay Me Down" with John Legend.
Yeah,
that's one of the best duets, bruh. when they get to them screaming notes with the whoa, lay me, bro, man, I ain't even gonna try to do it because I'm gonna do it so bad.
Crazy.
I ain't even gonna try to do it, bro. They killed that song. I'll be in the car thinking I'm hitting them. I'll be taking Sam Smith's part
dude,
too.
in
That's
the
them high
shower.
notes.
In the shower, bro.
Nah, G. See, I'm back at the parents' crib. I ain't singing in no showers. My dad fry my ass, bro. I live in a joke household, man. You know everything is up for jokes. So you better stop. Catch somebody saying, be like, "Ooh, what was that?" Thought we was gonna have to save you. Thought she was dying. And like, bro, nah, I ain't ready for the jokes, player. I ain't ready for that. That's not good. I sing in the car alone and get looked at weird on stoplights. That's my favorite pastime, bro. I be in shit, man. You ever be like really singing something and you know you getting looked at and you just like, I can't stop.
Yeah,
though.
you
Like,
don't give a fuck. Just don't give a fuck.
That's how I feel when like the real hits come on. Like, bro, A Milli by Lil Wayne. I remember the day that song came out when I was a kid, and I had no business listening to it, and I didn't even know what the song was really about. But I mean, hey, like, who cares, G?
Exactly, bro.
If that song come on in the car, I don't care who next. My mother could be next to me. I'm about to hit every word. Oh no, flip flops, Gucci, drinking sake, eating sushi, bro. I'm in there.
It don't matter how much out of breath you are. You're rapping that.
Every bar,
yeah, bro.
Everybody be look. I'd be in the middle of the suburbs, bro. Windows down. I don't care. I'm singing every word. Cop next to me. Pull me over, G. You gonna have to sing this with me too.
100%, bro.
I'm gonna have that like 40.
Bro, I love it. That's the first song I play in every car I get. I'm like, bass test, A Milli.
Yeah, dude. Windows down.
Oh, every time.
Solid 75 degrees.
Ooh, that's another song too. Windows by Chance the Rapper from 10 Day. That song in the middle of the summer, bro.
Tough.
You ever like woke up in the morning and listen to Long Time Part 2, bro?
With Nico on the horn, bro, you damn near crying. Bro, come on. When he talk about seeing his grandma in the throw up, singing somebody call his dad, bro, you like, I feel that. I've been there. I've been in that moment.
And it's even, I feel bad because whoever produced Long Time 1 just be like, damn, I almost feel bad, bro.
Bro, because I like the first beat is cold. I love the It's Been a Long. It's nice, but then that second one, you just be like, man, dropping taste like I lost an ounce to blood. Bro, he just screaming.
Like he's angry, and you feel every word.
Hey, bro, where is 10 Day Chance? We ain't never getting that back, but that's different. That's a period piece. You can only do that when you are an angsty teenager. Like that's the only time you can write that music.
Bro. I went on a whole Chance rant the other day. I was like,
and then you listen to everything but the Big Day. I know you do.
I hate Big Day for the passion.
I've been trying to explain that to people from a Chance fan standpoint. 'Cause I'm a fan. I got a 3 head on right now. I'm in love with my city. Bitch, sleep in my head, man.
I understand why you wrote it.
But my thing is, that one don't hit for me right now. Maybe when I get married in the future, I'm gonna be like, hey, this cold. But guess what? I'm not right now, and I ain't got not one intention. I need some more ratchet shit. Like Chance, like where's your like good? We talking about crazy shit. Like
where the bar is.
Like you holding out, because it's like we all like Chance 3. It was good. That should have been the album because it was so complete. It was such a complete project. It had a full vision. It was nice. It was a little bit more adult than the mixtapes. And then I feel like you should drop that as the album, made it the official release, and gave us just some crazy shit. Just some crazy shit that he know we want, some Chicago ass rap, whole bunch of Chicago rappers, and we should have got another mixtape. But nah, instead it's like this my first album. The museum was cooler than the album.
Yeah.
Like for real though, because like going through the history of it was cooler than like just that. I don't know, man. Maybe that album gonna hit. I'm gonna be about to get married. I'm gonna listen through that joint. But the thing is, I didn't have kids, and Coloring Book was good, and that's about his daughter.
Yeah.
That Coloring Book shit, that shit hit different. You can't compare.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. I was like, gee, man, like no disrespect, but did you fall asleep at the wheel a little with this album? Like, did you rush it? What's the thing? What made it? And then that one song, and I always bring this up, but that one song where he just starts screaming in the middle. What the fuck is that? Bro, is that an inside joke? Because don't nobody listening get that shit. I really... Like, man, like, I think that's a legit question. Like, if I meet him, bro, what does that mean? Like, is that something between you and the homies? Like, is that something between you and your girl? Why did you just start screaming in the middle of that beautiful song? That probably would have been my favorite. Francis and the Lights on the beginning and everything. Man, look, we done talking about change. We done talked about too many Chicago artists once again.
Yeah, no.
Man, that's what I'm saying. We didn't even get to these random topics I didn't pull it up. I told you this whole thing gonna be called We Trying to Intro, but it ain't working. I got about 10 things written down. We didn't say one of them, and one of them I made up off the top of my head because I was just curious as to what y'all was listening to. But oh wait, hold on. This is actually written down. Have y'all heard of Flo Milli?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just recently heard of Flo Milli and just listened to her, so I don't want to pass too much judgment on my first listen through being today. But that's some intense shit. If y'all like, I don't understand how anyone could think that WAP song is over the edge when Flo Milli got a whole album of them. Gee, she is a thug. That's all. My first listen through, first take. She's a whole thug. She don't care about no man's emotions, and she will blatantly tell you. It's awesome. But I mean, I'm gonna listen through, maybe come back on the show with a review or something. But I was wondering if you all heard about that. Also, the Beyonce Black is King dropped. Man, did y'all see it? Was it crazy? How'd you feel about it? What's your face? What's your face, Austin? You gotta answer first now.
Because I don't want to say it.
Nah, yeah, you good. Don't say it. Don't say it. I feel like it's negativity. Yeah, go ahead. Keep that to yourself. Never mind. Ananya, you see it? You see it, Ananya?
Yeah, I saw it.
How'd you feel?
It was fire. I'm fucked with it.
That's what I'm saying, man. It was great, wasn't it? Nah, we're not going to suppress your opinion, though. So you come back, Austin, but we got to give it the praise first.
Yeah, dude. Build it up before you break it down.
That's what I'm saying. So how'd you feel about it, Ananya?
Dude, I fuck with it. Especially the Ape shit. When Ape shit came on, they see like Hove, the royal family, all that shit. Then you have like the Childish Gambino picture in the background. That shit. Man,
so I didn't see that on my first watch through, and Anwar pointed it out to me. And then I went back and I saw it because I saw the Beyonce one where Beyonce's like the Virgin Mary with the Grammys, and I was like, y'all got different money because I don't even want it. Y'all got so much money you could be sacrilegious. Jesus Christ,
bro, 100%, 100%.
And y'all know Jesus still love y'all, and y'all out here just pretending to be his mama and shit. Man, I was like, y'all intense.
Yeah.
And then also, man, I had the one question I had through that whole thing. Can Jay-Z even play chess? Bruh, man, it was about 14, 15 scenes of him playing chess. Can he play chess?
I was like...
Me and Howard talked about that, and I was like, I hope he can, because it was so many scenes. It would be embarrassing now if I walked up to him and said, hey, you want to play a game? And he went, I don't know how to play that shit.
Yo, I'm a billionaire. I don't give a fuck about no chess.
I would literally pull up the video and be like, what?
Yo, what?
Was you playing by checkers rules with chess pieces in this scene?
We're just moving shit.
Nah, we was just playing checkers with them. Beyonce called this one fan. It was really cool. This little girl was like crying when she saw it, and her aunt is like, "Why are you crying?" She's like, "It's so beautiful." And Beyonce called the little girl and was like, said some stuff. The NDA is real. That's what the tweet said from the list. She was like, the NDA is real, but what I can tell you is Beyonce is awesome. And she told the little girl, "You are my gift." And I was like, you know how many things I could accomplish in life if Beyonce told me that I was her gift.
Bro, dude,
bro, I feel like my whole life would change tomorrow. Beyonce, bro, come on, I'm Teflon. Beyonce just said I'm her gift.
Yeah, dude.
Like what?
I'm running through trains and shit.
I'd get a tattoo. Beyonce said I'm gonna get fuck you. Like, gee, I dare somebody to ever try to tear me down again. I'm sorry. Are you Queen Bee? Goodbye. Like,
you gotta get the tattoo that when you put like the picture on it, it read her voice out and say, "You are my gift."
Yeah, no, it's gonna be a QR code connected to a link, and it's gonna be the link of when she said it to me, and it's gonna be a picture of me and her. I'm gonna let other people scan it. See, she said it. Bro, come on, man. I'm gonna be out here. Beyonce, bro, man.
I'm keeping it a whole two Virgils.
Whole two Virgils. If that was not an outdated reference, that would be the name of this episode. Man, that one's never getting lost. I'm saying that till I die. Like, that's going to be some shit where to be like, yeah, that's how you know he old. He be calling 50s Virgils. I want little kids in the future to not even know why we be saying Virgil. Bro, I'm not letting this shit die.
Yo, man.
Bruh, man gave $50. Did y'all hear Fat Joe?
Oh,
Y'all hear Fat Joe say that Drake is the MJ of our time?
yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Ooh, how y'all feel
saw
about
it.
that comment? Let's unpack that. I see some faces. Y'all don't agree? Come on. I know both of y'all like Drizzy, like Aubrey
Yeah.
Graham,
Not gonna lie to you.
Wheelchair Jimmy, if you will. I know y'all
Aubrey.
are fans, but do y'all think he is at Michael Jackson tier?
I gotta give Drake his first loss, bro.
Yeah, because I'm just, bro, when I heard it, I was like, if somebody dares to say to me they agree with this,
No,
I'm like,
that
bro,
comes. I defend that man.
you're going to see me pop up in the background on one of their screens. What?
Quick one.
Drake can't even dance. Like, what? Like,
Yeah.
he can't even dance. Like, Michael Jackson started off with the singing and dancing, then became a great. Drake, no.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Aubrey.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't even done a Super Bowl. Would you even watch a Drake Super? Hold on. Would you watch a Drake Super Bowl?
I'd watch it.
There are some artists. There are some artists who I think can put on great live performances, but cannot put on a great live performance that is Super Bowl quality. In my mind, there are about 4 good Super Bowl performances, and I've seen them all.
Michael
Yeah,
Jackson.
Beyonce.
Michael Jackson, Prince, Beyonce, Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars, true.
I need that one from that. Bruno was fine.
Yeah. that was
Everybody
cool.
else gets lost in the shuffle. You fighting for positions
Hold on.
5 through the rest.
Hold on. That's unfair because Michael Jackson's performance was beyond the sky. Okay? Beyonce's
He
performance
popped up.
the entire Super Bowl down 14 additional minutes.
We know.
And then
But-
it's Prince. It's like it's
but
Prince.
see-
like,
but
so
see,
like, Bruno Mars
like,
was like a good performance. Like a good ass performance.
but when someone is alive who can perform like a Beyonce, how can you ever say that Drake is our modern day MJ? Unless you're purely going for gender here, because Beyonce is the one who's closer to his records, talents, and attributes.
100%.
Shit, there's a lot more people closer than Drake. Drake just got a lane. Like, is
Yeah.
there no good rapper or person we can compare him to who's a GOAT who had one lane?
Kanye.
No, stop.
Yeah,
What?
no.
That was like the closest thing I can come up with.
Kanye Hall of Fame card has been so close for the last 10 years, and he's just been literally pushing it away. Like,
Yeah.
stop. No, like,
He's fumbling it.
he's not there yet. Literally, every time he be reaching out for that joint, he like, hold on, let me burn some holes in some sweaters first. Like, like, bro, get out of here. He'd be like, hold up, let me make some moon boots. Let me make a video game. Hold up. We gonna have 2 more Yeezy seasons, then I'll grab that Hall of Fame card. He don't want it. I don't think, bro. He thinks it's in his pocket already. Like,
You probably do think it in his pocket already.
that's what it's not. Now
I'ma have to agree.
he's done some GOAT level shit.
Yeah.
He has pioneered things.
But he's changed music.
He
but-
changed music. I'm gonna give it to him. He changed it.
Yeah.
But
like culture and a little
that's
bit.
not enough. If you still out here doing bad shit, you can't do all this good shit and then do something terrible and expect me to be like, but yeah, all the good shit.
Yeah.
Stood on stage and said, Jordan, man, how we get back to Kanye? Let's stop talking. Fuck that. Fuck that.
How do we get back to Kanye?
Man, fuck that. Random shit. Random fact I learned today. This is for the Miseducation peoples before we wrap all this up. Here's some random Miseducation knowledge. Before Tupac died, it is rumored that he was going to sign to Quincy Jones. He was dating Quincy Jones' daughter at the time, not the one who is an actress. Or maybe she is an actress too, but not Rashida Jones, the other sister. And apparently he was trying to get out of his Death Row Records contract, and I found this out while doing my research on Fat Joe as I was reading through the top headlines of Complex. And apparently what had happened was Fat Joe was trying to find somewhere to sign, and he told him to sign with Quincy Jones. And he was like, don't go over to Death Row. And it's like, wow, that's interesting. Because when they trump up his death and they talk about it, they say that he was about to go start all this Death Row stuff over East and this and this and this. But now somebody has come out and said he was actually trying to leave Death Row altogether.
Dang.
Where these conspiracies at? That's what I'm saying. I'm seeing some. Whew. What are the Reddit threads going to look like in a week?
that might be a good conspiracy theory, right? That's really the best.
Hey man, dude, there's this one video. If I find it, for the love of God, I will link that shit in the bottom of this video and I will send it to you all. Diddy's former security guard, and oh my God, this is the best, funniest, realest, craziest, most horrendous, terrifying story of my life that I've ever heard. It's about a 10-part YouTube series of this old security guard. He got to be at least about 55. And when he does this video, he just sitting in a stool telling on everybody. He's snitching on the whole game, top to bottom. He was like, so I was working for Puff, right? We kept going out to New York, this and this, whoop-de-woo, saying a whole bunch of shit I know he ain't supposed to be saying. And apparently, this is the part that gets you, because you're going to die laughing whenever you hear this part come up, because he's very serious for all of this. And then he'll break for like a moment from the seriousness and then get angry about something whole different, because he apparently shot a movie about this story with his homies, and he's like, Puff won't release any of the information for me to be able to release this, and then he plays clips of it, and it is the worst looking movie. It's like, it's some 2004 YouTube movie type shit reenacting the entire death of Biggie. But this guy was really there, so his story is very compelling. But I'm so glad he ended up doing it on YouTube, sitting down. But also, like, Puffy keeps saying, why do I keep calling him Puffy? Diddy. It's not 1999 anymore. But Diddy keeps, like, denying the entire story. But if I find that, I'll show that, because, it's crazy. Homie tells a whole bunch of shit, bro. And then just his recountings. He was the one who was in the vehicle when Big got shot. Like, he was in the car. And, like, the way he tells this story will have you on the edge of your seat like you sitting in a barbershop type shit. It's crazy. But this adds to his conspiracy in a way about Pac, because he also talks about Pac, because Pac and Big was boys till all the shit started going down between the East Coast, West Coast beef. And he breaks that down a lot inside of that video, too, to talk about how it was trumped up and how it was, a lot of it was, like, fake, but then it turned real because them, like, people like Diddy, who had full-time security, wasn't supposed to be fucking with people like Suge, who are murderers. But you know, that part might get cut out of the podcast right there, because I'm afraid of Suge Knight as well. So, and Suge Knight ran over somebody in his Jeep, knew the camera was there, and then backed up over the person. Come on, bro. You don't understand. Suge Knight on a evening talk show, while talking about Eazy-E, said, yeah, you can get somebody AIDS easy. All you got to do is get a needle, beat their ass, and prick them with it. Everybody in the studio audience, bro, if you ever see this clip, it's on YouTube. You can look it up, bro. Yeah. Look at the audience faces, bro. They just like, did he just confess to a murder? Like, everybody. Suge Knight don't care. That's why I'm saying I don't care if he's in jail. I'm scared of Suge Knight. I'm scared of Suge Knight till I die, boy. Fuck that. Suge Knight has been made out to be the villain of the rap industry from when I was born until now. Like, has he ever been a good person in your lifetime? Like, I mean, we've only heard horror stories. Maybe he's a good dude on the low, but I only saw him back over some niggas. And I watched his movie on it's on Showtime, and he pretty much admits to everything that's ever happened in the 90s that was bad.
Yep.
Man, see, we talking about it too much. I'm afraid some shit gonna get fucked up. Y'all ain't gonna see me. So this is Josh Jones. See, his phone cut off. See, his phone cut off. See, look at that, bro. Y'all better stop. Don't play with Suge. He on the internet now. Now look, name of this episode probably gonna be Watch Out for Suge Knight at this point. Check behind all your windows and doors. Suge might be creeping. It is like midnight, and I know Ananya gotta go do some shit. We are recording absurdly late. Ananya coming back in with that Android quality. Man, you back? You back? Hey, that's a good USB-C hub right there. You back? Can you hear us?
You good?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Hey, there we go. There we go.
I was muted.
Hey, nah, you're all good, G. We are literally just about to get out of here, so it's all fine, man. Make sure you're following the Nevaland Podcast. Make sure you check out for all of them FlixbyDrew, and make sure you're subscribed to the Miseducation of Music, because we are always out here trying to drop content as quickly as we can to get you all dope information. That's what we do. So play this for your mama, your baby sister, your goldfish, your baby daddy. I don't care who you play it for. In all honesty, just give us another play, because I spend a lot of time editing these. So have a great rest of your night. The outro track is coming. Night. Why did I say night? I'm going to drop this during the day. It's so late. Jesus Christ. I haven't recorded at night in a minute. I haven't recorded at night since I recorded with y'all. But hey, we are out of here. Thank you all for joining. The outro track is coming up right now. If you are listening, and if you're on YouTube, go over and listen so you can find out what this week's outro track is. Deuces.